think you're a jet setter.
You know, sometimes stuff pops off and you just got to go.
Yeah.
I was just in LA like 4 days ago.
Whoa.
And then I went to Phoenix to visit Dee and Penny, Dinah Taurasi.
Cool.
They had a new baby.
Whoa.
It was a lot of fun. Caught a Suns game, even better.
Even cooler. Oh, I think I said you guys courtside.
Yeah, that was
Man,
that.
How dope is that? I've sat
It's
courtside
fun.
once, and obviously you're playing, so that's as courtside as you can get.
Yeah.
But as a spectator,
And I'm spoiled.
Yeah.
That's all I know. What do you mean, how is it? That's all I know.
Yeah. But is it like that? I mean, since you're such a hoops fan, like, can you, when you're that close, is it, I guess just, you know what I'm trying to ask.
No, it's amazing.
Can you separate, and is it cooler, not cooler than playing, but is it, because you probably sat in suites and higher up or whatever, so.
Yeah, it definitely depends on what kind of evening you want, whether you want courtside, seat, or whatever, or suite.
Because then that's going to affect.
Yeah, if you're in a suite, you're kind of detached from the whole thing.
Right.
I feel like suites are
You
great.
can show up in this shit.
You can show up in whatever
Guess
you want.
what? I ain't
no one's saying
seeing
a word.
any courtside shots of me in this. You know what I'm saying? So you have to plan accordingly, right? If you're going to sit courtside.
Oh yeah.
The kicks, the
whole
jacket,
thing.
the hood, whatever you're going to do. Yeah.
Yeah. No one just got up that day and was like, oh, I guess I'll just wear some jeans.
Yeah.
No, they
you're
thought
gonna
about
get called
it.
out because you're getting on that jumbotron. Did you?
So they came over for the jumbotron, and Dee was like, "No, I'm good. That was her call too.
Hometown
they were
kid.
probably going
Yeah.
to announce her. She's like,
Yeah.
she was with her son. A lot was
You know
happening.
what? I totally respect that, man.
Although I do have a great story. So this is the best part about being courtside. First of all, especially if it's an NBA game, you're just, no matter how many times I'm around these guys, you're just like, God damn, they're big. Like, they're just big people.
Right.
They're huge.
Yes.
They're huge.
What the fuck? You forget.
You forget. So I shouldn't say except. Chris Paul is actually not the biggest, but shout out Chris Paul.
Shout out to Chris Paul. What is he? Is he like 6'4"?
I don't even know if he's that tall.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not even sure he's that tall. Which is even more impressive that he does what he does.
1,000%.
You know what I mean?
I used to always hear that certain NBA guys would lie about their height, like on their trading cards.
We all do. Let's be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like 5'9", which shoes?
Hilarious. Oh yeah, I say 6'1", and then somebody called me out the other day, and I was like, because I'm like, I go, well, 6 feet and 3/4. My buddy goes, you round up? Yeah. And I go, I mean,
everybody rounds up.
Yeah, everybody. Thank you. You wouldn't want that little extra
Who's
quarter.
This guy doesn't round up.
I mean, dude, I don't want to say his name.
Okay.
Brad Williams. He's a dwarf. Now, Sue.
Got me.
Okay, so you're sitting
Brad.
courtside. You know Brad?
I coach Brad.
Shout out to Brad.
I coach Brad. So we're sitting courtside, and we're kind of in like this, like, we're in the corner, but it's like caddy corner. Anyways, so Chris Paul shoots a shot from the 3-point line in that corner, and he kind of like falls back.
Yeah.
Right, like almost like into us. And Dee, who knows him really well, we know him really well, Olympics, whatnot, she like smacks him on the ass, like pretty hard. It was pretty hard. And he's now like it's like as he's turning to run back on defense, boom, smack. And he has this moment where it takes him a second, and then he looks back, and the look on his face is, I'm going to fucking, what fan,
the fan, oh yeah, he
and
didn't
then
know.
He had no idea. And then the minute he sees that it's Dee, the face went from like, who the fuck, to just dying laughing.
That's
like,
amazing.
Dying laughing. So then
thank
we
God.
start dying laughing. He's laughing all the way back, and then they call timeout. He's still laughing.
That's amazing.
The whole time. We're like, I hope the camera caught it.
Oh yeah.
It was, I can't even. The look on his face.
So funny.
And so that's what, when you're Dinah Taurasi in Phoenix,
you can
that's
smack an ass and get away with it.
It was more like side hip, but
enough though, right?
Oh yeah, no, it was like, bah.
She went for it.
You
can tell
like,
from the
make
sound.
that shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so
really funny.
That's so cool to because I mean, and you can speak to this, like when you're in the heat of the moment of the game, like I don't know, those types of things. Like I mean, I'll just speak from a stand-up point. If I'm like in a bit and I'm like, and it's ramping up, and someone screams something out and just pulls the rug out from under it,
you just want to kill them.
I mean, I've learned from my mistakes.
Yeah.
I've definitely,
Do you just go right back at him?
Sometimes I try to ignore it.
Okay.
Because especially if it's my last 30, 40 seconds of the bit. And I'm just like, but then sometimes if it's so obnoxious, and this has happened, you just can't avoid it because everyone's hearing it, especially if they're in the front row and they're hammered. And I've already been talking to them and making them feel part of the show, so they're taking advantage of that now. And it's so loud that you just have to stop, and then you go, all right, maybe I'll finish the end of the bit, or maybe I'll just
this will be my
roll the dice, and I'll however the show ends is going to be now based around this, and you have to adjust, and it sucks. But so I can only imagine. It's definitely made me be like, I'm going to quit comedy tonight. So when you're in the moment like that, and you miss that, to have that happen, especially when you're assuming it's fan,
Right.
Which,
yeah.
especially this day and age, unfortunately, like.
I know, anything could happen.
Yeah, you're
People
just
are wild.
assuming fan first.
Yeah,
you're not
people are
assuming homie first.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I've never had a fan smack my ass, so I'm very thankful for that.
Thank God, yeah.
Yeah, that might be.
Well,
That
we'll
might
get
be.
if
I
you
might
ask
go Joker on him.
if you let Brad to sit courtside. I think is that the one exception. I think dwarves get a free pass, don't they?
I'll have to look in the
I'm still laughing at how fun that was. Hey guys, Adam Ray here for the About Last Night podcast. Hope you enjoyed that little ALN highlight, that little freebie tidbit. If you want to see more highlights, clips, animations, and episodes, click right there. Click right there and get all the free ALN goodies your heart can muster. And of course, subscribe to the show by clicking the ALN logo right there. Do that. It's easy. See you next time. Peace.